Okay, let's make a few parts for a small bed. Okay, so we start off with the rectangle tool, and we're going to just make it this way, and we're going to type in our measurements. So we want it to be 18 millimeter thick and by 200 millimeter wide. So that's 18 semicolon 200. Okay, so we take it and pull it up 1200. Okay, now we turn it into a part. Okay, by turning it into a group, and then we're going to put some wood grain on it. You can see the wood grain is going up and down. It's going edge banding here and edge banding here. That is correct. However, the part is not the way we want to set it up. We now need to rotate it into position. So rotate it down 90 degrees this way, and then we can rotate it 90 degrees this way. Okay, and then we can move it out of the way. So let's say we want to move it 400 millimeters this way, and along the green axis we want to move it 300 millimeters. Okay, we have a part. Now we want to move this part into CutMaster, so what we're going to do is hit Add Attributes for Parts Export. Okay, it's going to be cabinet number 1 or part assembly 1, whatever you want to call it, and it's going to be a side. It's going to be out of birch, and it's going to have edging along the front, the bottom face, and the 2 edge faces. There we go. Now we can make a copy of this. So we can do a move, and we're going to move it, hit the control key so we get a copy, and we want it to be 800 minus 18, so 782. Okay, now instead of doing it that way, what we want to do next is we want to make a part that doesn't have the correct axis to begin with. So we're going to rotate rectangle like this. We're going to push it in 18 millimeters, triple click on it, turn it into a group, edit the group. Now when you edit the group, the key bits is that the red axis is correct for thickness, but the green and blue axis for the world axis, they are need to be reversed. So right click on the axis, hit place, and we can put it where we want, which is here. So we want that to be that way and that to be that way. Now that we've done that, we should be able to put material across here and have the grain working in the correct direction, which we do. So now again, let's create the part. This is going to be an end. Again, it's out of birch, and in this case we only want the bottom edged. Okay, so now we're going to copy, paste it, and bring it in, and there we have our second part. We can do the same thing, and so what's happening here is if we made the part vertical, then we can have the thickness on the red axis and the length on the blue axis automatically, but you have to rotate it into position, which isn't as easy to do. So here we're going to do the same thing. We're going, whoops, Didn't make, well, it's pretty close, but it's not right. Let's just, okay, and then pull it up 18 millimeters. So we're essentially doing the same thing. Okay, so this becomes a group. No, that's why it didn't work. My mistake. Pull it up 18. Triple click on it, turn it into a group, edit it, place, pick. So vertical we'll start with, and that's good. Turn it into a group. Call it floor. Birch. This is going to be edged all the way around. Okay. Save. Run it. Go into, and here's your parts. All complete. Thank you very much for watching. Bye now.